Happy Friday. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, mm, I can't believe it, y'all. I cannot believe it. So, royalty, royalty has the audacity to keep them twins from going to school. And she don't know the difference between no and no. Like, I'd rather for them to be going to school. Hi, Jamie. Like, with their education on instead of being around an unfit parent. Like, I always see how Jalea turned out. I always saw how Nation turned out. And Leon. Hi, Tamika. We're going to talk about that support Hank 45 in a minute. Because a whole different come out thing. But what do y'all feel about it? Do you think the twins need to be in school? I think so. None of them have an education in their household. The cycle needs to be, hey, Cheryl, the cycle needs to be because they supposed to be, yeah, but Royalty don't have them in school. CJ wants them in school, but Royalty keeps them out. And in North Carolina, you can get arrested for that. Keeping your kids out of school. You can get arrested. Mm-hmm. It is. I'm glad. Because she showed don't need to have them 24/7. Somebody in that house got to have some type of common sense. Operate Nation, you have the common courtesy and the nice thinking to go back to school. You know, yes, I got the receipts because you don't want them to wind up like the other side. Because they argue with all accounts, they argue with everything. I've been listening to gospel all week. I do that daily. But yeah, this is gonna be my last time talking about this, y'all. Okay, so y'all know my videos was brought up, which doesn't bother me that people love snooping my old content that I used to create because I used to do beauty videos before I did this one, and I used to do makeup videos, Beauty by Deanna D. So Cap decided, right, to go on my main channel and see videos and post on his Instagram, which is giving me more publicity. So, and say, oh, this is this big whale. Since then, I have lost a lot of weight. Okay, let's just say that more weight than what I was. Mhm. And he said I'm supposed to be 600 pounds, life type stuff. Have he even looked at himself in the mirror? Between him and Tane, right? He can't even stand up and look at himself in the mirror. Between him and Tane both, that's almost 1,000 pounds together. They need to be on the show. But when I'm scared and talk about what I look like, Tane, you need to be asking your man, is he wanting to be with me? Because obviously he putting too much energy in wanting to be with me. So, but it's just ridiculous. Now, the fat jokes are lame. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. So what? I really old and overused. But little do you know, I'm working on something. And Cat won't be doing what he doing on. So that is a promise and a threat. Hi, Kiri. Sure, I've been ignoring it, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's like everybody on my muscle cool. Live said I didn't do anything to him. I need to know what live did I say I was skinny. I need to know. Did I say I was an exotic person? You thought based off of how I talk, it is basically how I talk. I already said, I have an accent from the South. What you just said, Hank, he is obsessed. I don't like messing with the trolls. I like for them to get my name up because they just bringing more and more publicity. The thing is, I got more subscribers than Tane and get more views, literally. But they want to sit there and talk. Thank you. Only person that really have more subscribers than myself is Cap. But at the end of the day, I have more subscribers than Kiera, get more views combined. I only say stuff when my name is brought up. I'm not gonna let nobody just sit there and just say something and then not say nothing. That's defending yourself. You have to. But when you know if you want to be the adult about the situation, then at the end of the day, that's when I choose not to respond. Because sometimes it's not even worth it. You got people arguing to burner accounts, thinking that's that person on the live 3 hours. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, I'm ignoring them. I am. But yeah, but back to the topic. Loyalty is failing them kids, y'all. They need to be in a positive environment where they need to see less of chaos and worldly things. They really do. Right, Hank? Because I'd be embarrassed. Literally embarrassed. If I look like the way they look, I want to show who I am. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Cheryl. So I'm like, I have self-esteem, good self-esteem. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. Oh no, not dots the twins. Right, everybody get made fun of by something because of how we look or what we look like. But everybody's not perfect. Mm-mm. Oh, yep, she did. But y'all, I'm gonna get ready to go. Y'all continue having a good rest of your Friday, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye, y'all.